Some type of triage? Bro, Jesse, did you think that they were coming rushing for Mike?
This man pays my salary.
Right. I mean, come on, Jesse. You're smarter than this.
Are they back yet? Have you heard from anyone?
Bro, they literally do not trust you, Walt.
I have stalled him as long as I possibly can.
Bro, keep stalling.
But it's really at the point now where he's just going to find someone else to take him out there. I should be the one to take him out there, right?
If anyone, yeah, you. So you can kind of move his gaze.
Well, should we go?
You got someplace to be? Because that's like the
Yeah, anywhere but here.
No,
Hank.
just
Anywhere.
curious what the next move is.
Our next 3 moves is sitting here and waiting. There's the job, buddy.
Yeah, but it's not his job.
You know, we'll know more when the buzzards leave the bones. So when are we going to talk about your face?
Never, Hank. Never.
I don't want to get into it, okay?
No, it's not okay. My brother-in-law shows up looking like Macho Camacho, and he thinks we're not going to discuss it?
Yeah, it's not your business, Hank.
And one of my old buddies from Glencoe, he had a gambling problem. His
Glencoe?
thing was scratch cards instead of blackjack. But I know he got on a ride that was rough to get off of. I'm just saying I'm here, you know. I want to talk about it.
Nah, we're good.
I don't want to talk about it. To you or to anyone else.
Right.
I'm done explaining myself.
And that's fair. Completely.
Hey, yo, you think you need some more blood?
It's in the refrigerator.
What, you want me to,
Wait, so if he didn't say anything, the doctor wouldn't have done anything? That's crazy. Well, they were ready for all of you.
No complication other than an allergy to... Oh, wait, don't say. Erythromycin. But I have cefazole in here, so no problem.
I'm not sure that's an odd allergy.
how do you know all that?
He's paid to know everything, Jesse.
He thought of everything.
This is probably why Gus is where he is. Like, his ability to kind of always be ahead of everyone.
Oh, negative.
Mentally.
That's... I'll send for him.
What happened to the plane?
There are many good ways south. Unfortunately, only one way north.
The border?
6 miles to Texas. I think you can run the lab by yourself now. Don't you?
No. Bro, listen, regardless of whatever's going on between Jesse and Walt, there's too much loyalty there. Okay? I don't see him being like, yeah, I can now run the lab by myself. Let's go ahead and like erase Walt off the map, bro. I don't think that's gonna happen, guys. Pay attention, Gus.
Let Mr. White go.
You don't like that answer.
You know that won't work.
Then you've got a problem.
Tantalizing.
Hey, sorry to call you at home, but I think maybe you're not getting my messages. That or you just don't feel like talking to me. Anyway, why I've been calling is because that thing we discussed, well, I've been thinking, and I decided I can't do it. I know that's probably not what you wanted to hear, but hopefully you'll understand. If you wanted to talk some more about it, that's fine.
Babies are such interesting beings. I mean, they're obviously us, right? Like, they're us with, like, zero intelligence, I think, or zero sense of awareness and sense of what's actually going on. Maybe I should say that instead of intelligence, because that could rub people wrong, I guess, right? This baby is sitting here looking at this thing, and it's like, bro, these are such odd shapes. I wonder what they taste like. That's what she's doing. Such an interesting thing.
So call me.
Greatly appreciated if you would just help me out here.
Well, I have thought long and hard about this, and,
Okay.
$617,000 written out to me. What is this?
I can't take your money.
Oh, and why is that?
Because at the end of the day, paying my debt with illicit gambling winnings, I don't know, feels wrong.
Bro. No. There's like some ulterior motive.
I feel uncomfortable with it.
Bro, stop playing.
So, when did wrong suddenly become a problem for you?
Now, hold on.
Right.
That was a one-time measure
Doubtful.
I took in an honest attempt to protect my employees and save my dad's company. Mm-hmm. And it might have been a mistake, but that's no reason to go out and...
With close to $1 million in untaxed gambling winnings, we will go to prison, where you will already be.
I think you're overstating things, too. No one's going to prison.
Oh, my God, how are you not following me here?
Okay. Fine. Let's say I take your advice.
Okay.
I pay the IRS.
Right.
Then what?
Then you don't owe them.
Exactly.
Okay, but I still owe the bank, Skylar.
He's trying to escort you. Escort. Extort. Not escort you. That's not what he's trying to do. He's trying to extort you for more money. That's what this is. He's like, oh, well, whatever. Well, you have it, so let me get a little bit more.
We're going to go bankrupt. Just because I pay some stupid fine doesn't make my life any less ruined.
I agree. Stupid fine. Still.
So you're saying you can't take the money I gave you?
Because it's not enough.
But you can take a larger amount.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
And this was the guy you were dealing with, Skylar. Grass wasn't greener, was it?
As much as I appreciate the gesture.
Because it's not enough?
Yes.
No. Don't twist my word.
That's exactly what he's saying. He's just not saying it out loud.
This isn't about amounts. This is about me doing the right thing.
Oh.
Ted, are you blackmailing me?
What?
Yes.
No, blackmailing. God.
Yes.
I feel like I'm not explaining things right.
You are.
Explaining it fine. I noticed that this is for less than what I gave you, by the way.
Well, that's the Mercedes. I leased it before I knew where the money came from.
And now that you know, you will, of course, be returning it.
Well, the leases are...
Saul Goodman, please. Tell him it's important.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Things are about to get interesting.
This young man. Do you remember him?
Oh, yeah, he does. Of course he does.
That young man, Joaquin, to death while I made my escape. Look at me.
For a second, I thought he was going to hit him with the chair.
Watching weeds grow, huh? This job can be boring as hell. Until it's not.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment.
So, right? Yeah, there's this industrial laundry I want to check out. It's not far. Yeah, turn right here.
Hank, nothing good comes from this, but I get it. You're doing your job. Walt fully understands, like, bro, this is not a good idea.
But, they must own all kinds of businesses. No, it just sounds kind of thin. Well, look at you. What, you lose your hair, you go on a couple stakeouts, so you what, you're Kojak?
He's trying to keep you safe, bro. All right? Like, everything in his power, he's trying to keep you alive. You don't even realize, like, you're a DEA agent and have no clue that there's someone literally sitting outside your house at all times. You don't get that.
Now that starting to feel like 3 days with a condor, you know? Anyway, an industrial laundry would be one hell of a place to hide a meth lab. You know?
Oh, yeah?
There it is, right up there. Just turn in there.
Frame damage on purpose. But listen, hey, you got him away from there for today at least. Right? At least. But that's a little wild.
Hits the spot. Thanks, guys.
Not sure you
I
should
said to Mom ice cream, but
do that.
She was like,
Frozen yogurt does taste the same. Tastes exactly the same.
wow, I feel like sorry for your taste buds.
You're forcing someone to consume frozen yogurt of all things. Yeah, it all tastes the same, bro. Weird. That's it. It all tastes the same.
So, how you feeling, Hank?
Oh, well, you know, kind of feels like one of those combs they put on dogs so they don't lick their own balls.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you. Stay classy.
I mean, that guy, he just came out of nowhere.
No.
Actually, he didn't.
No, Walt.
I saw him coming a mile away.
Handy van with a lift?
No, it's a regular Tahoe. It's got hand controls. I ordered it. Should be here in about a week. Don't expect to be in it long, but gotta get around on my own. Stop being such a damn burden to everyone.
Ooh. A lot of the reason why you're alive, Hank, is because you can't really move around like that. Okay? I just want you to know that.
Nor does his home security system have any kind of panic button arrangements, so way I see it, we're good to go. That is, if this is still how you want to handle it.
Like I said, I don't want anyone hurt. All I want is for him to write a check.
But why would you call Saul?
Yeah.
Like, you know he's going to end up sending someone that's not going to, you know, live up to what you're asking.
It's going to be fine. I've got my A team on it.
18.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Thanks. Well, you just kid.
Bill Burr.
What would make you unhappy?
This not doing what he's told.
And if you would have become unhappy, Mr. Beneke wouldn't care for that?
Probably
I'm gonna
not.
say no.
Here we go. All right, we're walking.
Well, I mean, I guess this is one way to do it.
There you go. Very nice.
So far, everything is peaceful.
Beautiful.
I don't have anywhere near that kind of money.
Hold that thought. Forgot to mention we know exactly down to the penny how much money's in your checking account, okay? Understand? Made payable to the Internal Revenue Service.
Now you get it.
What?
Oh, you know
Wait,
what's
this
going on,
is,
Ted?
Skylar White sent you?
Yes.
Doesn't matter who sent us.
Understanding Skylar is a dear friend of mine.
Bro, it's too late.
All right, just let me call her.
Phone call time is over. It's check writing time.
This is crazy. Skylar would never do this to me.
Sit down and write.
Hey, listen to Bill Burr.
There you go. Huel's happy. All right. Everything else has been filled out for you. Alls we need.
Huel seems very, like, one-dimensional as a character.
Three of us can hang out, play cards or watch TV or whatever for the next couple of days until the check clears.
Next couple of days.
Painless, right?
Oh. That sucks. It's also a great callback to earlier in the show itself, where you saw him trip on the same carpet before. Oh, he's gone. Ew. What is that?
Does the laundry have to be dirty?
Yeah, bro. He just doesn't like you. Understand that.
Someone cooked here.
Been out of commission 4 days.
Oh, Jesse.
Who was here?
You know it's Jesse, bro. You know it's Jesse.
Oh, I'm ready to get you. Oh, I'm ready to get
Who's winning?
Wow. God. Look at you. Look at
Oh, yeah. Mom was in the house.
Jesse.
I got nothing to say to you, man.
All right, okay. All right, I'm sorry. I know that you have been cooking without me.
That's right. So what?
So what?
Right, now you know.
Isn't it obvious to you what Gus is planning?
Exactly.
He's going to use you to replace me.
Yes.
He doesn't think you need me anymore. You gotta help me. Please.
Last time I asked for your help, you said, I hope you end up buried in a barrel in the Mexican desert.
Exactly. There's still loyalty here, though, guys. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. There's something going on behind the scenes here, guys. All of, like, my worst dreams, for the most part, are coming to fruition here. Everything that he just said while standing on his grass to Jesse is most likely what's going to now happen, bro. It is. Because, like, they specifically waited for Jesse to go back inside.
You are done. Fired.
Okay.
Do not show your face at the laundry again. What did you say?
Stay away from Pinkman. Or else you'll do. What?
Bro, it's pretty obvious here. He can't touch you, right? We know that. We get that. Because Jesse has already said, anything happens to you, he's done, right? So think about all the other people that they can accost thoroughly in your life, all right? Think about that. Walt, shut your mouth.
Kill me.
They're letting you go.
I'd already be dead.
Right.
But you can't. You can't kill me.
No.
Because Jesse wouldn't cook for you if you did.
Right. We know that.
For now. But he'll come around. In the meantime, there's
foreshadowing?
the matter of your brother-in-law. This becomes a much simpler matter. I will be your wife. I will be your son. I will be your infant daughter.
Okay. Noted. Noted. Noted.
Perfect, this is just... I told her you were my A-team.
It's an actor guy. Ain't no accounting for no actor guy.
I mean, it kind of was going to happen anyway.
Oh, hello, Mrs. White. The good news is the IRS has been paid off. The bad news is... Jesus!
Your boyfriend is gone.
How did you hear? Guys, go!
Could disappear me, give me a whole new life,
Yeah.
and make sure that I'm never found.
Yeah.
I need him. So, Gus is gonna my whole family.
That's not what happened. That's not what he said specifically. He threatened you. Absolutely. He's told you, you are fired. Do not deal with Pinkman at all. And the fact that you have done really nothing to stop your brother-in-law, now he's going to do it. And if you interfere with that, then he's going to delete your family. That's what he said. Those are the words. You actually could just sit back and do nothing and you'd be fine. Just saying.
I need
just
this man now. 125 grand, but you got 4 people to vanish. It's gonna be at least $500,000, and he accepts cash only.
I've got the money. Now, come on, please.
Here.
Okay. But this is a
Bro, you don't have the money, actually.
vacuum cleaner repair company.
What'd you expect? Haji's quick vanish? I don't even know the guy's name. You just call that number and you leave him
That's going to be a crazy revelation.
message, you tell him, and ready to go before you make the call. He'll tell you where to meet him. He'll put you up in a safe house until everything is...
This is almost a worthless conversation. Like, we definitely see that Walt is trying to, at the very least, disappear himself. But he, in fact, most likely doesn't have the money at all. He could sell the car wash and have some money, maybe. Right? But other than that, he has no real liquid assets here.
But you gotta bring the money. He doesn't lift a finger unless he's paid in full. Okay.
And you need to tell them that Gus has a hit out on Hank. No, you have to do it for
Ooh,
me.
Buddy, I gotta
yeah.
go on living here. No, I'm way too comfortable in my wingtips.
Okay, see, yeah. See, you're doing everything to make it so Gus deletes your family.
Call. My brother-in-law doesn't deserve to die because of this.
There's no way I'm mentioning Gus.
Right.
The most I'll go...
Okay, just give me an hour, and then you make the phone call. Don't forget, please.
Yeah, bro, I think you're overblowing this. Just understand what's going on in your life. You know, I get it. You don't want to lose your brother-in-law because then you're going to end up having to kind of take in your sister-in-law, right? But I'm sorry, bro. I apologize. If I was Heisenberg, okay, we'll just have to lose the brother-in-law. That's it. All right? I'm sorry. Take one for the team, Hank. Yeah, Skylar threw the money down there and then took it out. Oh, well, maybe she didn't.
The money, Skylar. Where is the rest?
Tell him.
Money!
I gave it to Ted.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's crazy.
Well, I had to.
That's
For us, for
crazy.
the family.
Yep. That's all that's left, bro. Maybe you should have checked your money before you told them to call somebody, bro. Let's go be honest. Yeah.
Temperament informant that...
Yeah, now you realize, Skylar. That's realization right there. All right, listen, so here's the thing. None of this needed to happen. All he had to do was sacrifice Hank. That sounds crazy. I'm not sure I would choose Hank over my wife and kids. Okay? We got let off in a way that kind of has the ability to kind of keep us afloat a little bit. We still are able to live. We won't be making the same money we were making, but we, would have had a little bit of money. But actually, not really, because she gave it to Ted. Okay, so yeah, that's the whole situation is crazy. But if he wouldn't have jumped off and just went straight on his emotions, his family would not be at a real risk like that. It wouldn't be. Hank is doing everything within his power to get himself deleted. He has been doing that. I understand it's like some type of bravery. He's going headfirst, taking on the cartel. I get that. But, yeah, I don't know, bro. some things are just bigger than you. And you have to take the repercussions of your actions, even if those repercussions is basically just like a deletion, unfortunately. Because, again, I am not risking my wife and my kids for Hank under any circumstance, guys. No circumstances. But all right, listen. It sounds like there's about to be a massive kerfuffle going forward here. The fact that Walt does not have the money to pay for him and his family to be disappeared, he's going to have to do something. And that something most likely is going to be going after Gus. That's the only thing that he can do. But there has been no way to reach Gus. So that's going to be an interesting thing as we continue going forward and see how that unfolds also. There are a couple of like serious storylines happening here, and they're all dope. But all right, listen, if you guys do want to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the 2nd tier. And you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.